looking sharp and determined. This Golden State team ready to get after it. You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. The setting for our broadcast tonight. And thank you.
Harden and Doncic, easily. You know who started the step back? A guy named, the first time I ever saw it was Keith Vander.
Oh, really?
I never saw a step back until he played.
And it was quick.
Yeah, he used to do a quick step back. And I'd never seen the step back move ever in my life before. And I was like, what is that? Is that a walk? He's like, no, it's a step back. And now we got the step to the step to the step to the step to the step back.
The side back.
And what's going to be the next development?
You're just going to be able to run and you don't have to do it.
Yeah. We're seeing that right now.
Yeah, exactly.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Bullard is out there with Duncan. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, they've got Bol. White is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Mann in at the small forward position. Millsap has the open look. Off target from outside. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Kenny, of course, you were nicknamed the Jet for a reason. Who do you think is the fastest player right now going end-to-end in the league?
With the ball, right now is De'Aaron Fox. With the ball. Russell Westbrook is probably just...
Ben Simmons isn't too far behind them either.
But he's more speed and power. Yeah. But in talking about... I had a thing one time, and it was they scored. The team scored with 7 minutes and 17 seconds. I scored. It was 7 minutes and 15 seconds.
In two seconds.
And it was only on an outlet.
Yeah.
It wasn't a long pass.
You got it in stride.
In stride, and in 2 seconds later.
Wow.
So De'Aaron Fox could do that.
That's fast.
Yeah. That's jet-like.
Yeah. Thus the name. Here's Bol following the basket by Junior. In the corner, Bol with it. Drops in the tray.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Kenny, so much can happen on draft night. What was it like for you the night you were selected out of North Carolina, number 6 overall?
It was interesting because I wasn't sure if I was going to Sacramento.
Really?
Because I interviewed for everyone else in the top 10 basically except for them. Okay. And they took me without an interview. And that surprised me. Not very often, Greg, in life you get a job without an interview.
Yeah.
Well, I got that one.
A high-paying job.
A high-paying one at that.
No less.
Here's White following the score by Golden State. And here's Millsap from the arc. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He's concerned about Klay Thompson's defensive abilities. Coach said Klay can take...
Thanks, David. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Clippers trail by 4. Williams kicks to Shamet. Here's Zubac. It's rebounded by Poole.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball. And this summer, Vince Carter retiring after his 22nd NBA season. That's a record for longevity in the game. Kenny, he's closer to our age than he is to some of his teammates.
Yeah, that's amazing. A guy could do it at this level so long and really help the team instead of just be on the team. He's an incredible athlete. That dedication and willingness has just rolled over into time.
Never had to be the main guy at this stage of his career, always wanting to supplement, help, tutor, mentor, and he stayed healthy.
Stayed healthy, that's the key.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
And the Warriors making a change here. Smailagic is checked in. .114 left in the first quarter. Junior the pass to Pascal. Knight against Williams. Back to Duncan. Three-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Junior, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, just attack the defense time and time again. Junior knows what constant pressure he can apply.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Paul Millsap's checked in for Los Angeles. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for the Warriors.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now, here's Shamet. Not a lot of room, and it's Junior with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, Junior contributing to the box score in a number of different ways. You love the grit on the glass.
Stolen. With 1 on the clock, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Junior's got 10. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Now, pound for pound, Greg Beverly may be the most physical player in the league.
And he also gets in your head. It's a combination that allows him to get stops against guys as big as Kevin Durant.
And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Eric Pascal out there with Duncan. Then there's Brandon Knight. Then it's Damari Carroll. And it's Wanamaker in at the 2-guard spot. Greg Popovich, the Spurs coach, Kenny, has talked about how the three-point shot is ruining the game. What do you say when you hear that?
Well, he's a participant of that.
I was about to say, like, he's the one that brought it to the forefront more than anybody.
Of it. But I think overall, yes, because people now take bad threes over good twos. So players don't have worse shot recognition.
I think they took bad twos just as much as they take bad threes. I mean, I'd never forget my college coach said, I had a teammate took a shot. It was a bad shot. And I got on him about it. And coach looked at me and he said, hey, you don't yell at our shooting guard. He said, I never met a player that took a shot he wasn't trying to make. And that stood
anytime. That door is always open for you.
Well, the door's open, but I'm going to steal a key just in case you don't invite me back. I'm taking it right now.
Well, he'll have the key.
Yes, sir. I'm taking the key right now.
We'll tell G when he comes back. Fellow PG, we got to let him in.
Yes, sir. I want to be back.
You guards always stay together. And what an experience it was, Greg, to have Kenny joining us. You always know he's going to give you his honest opinion, which makes him so great.
And Kevin, and throughout his playing days and now as a broadcaster, Kenny has never pulled any punches. He'll tell it to you like it is, and that's one reason he is so beloved.
Now, here's Shamet. D right on him. They get it back. Bol, that's good.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Here's Duncan. Rebound by Williams. Clippers trail by 7. Inside. And it's Bol that time on the assist from Williams. Bol's got 9.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Here's Junior, and Duncan throws it down.
Well, you better look out now because Junior's in rhythm, and he's going to be and has been a problem.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Williams against Knight. Williams scanning the floor. Shamet on the wing. Takes a 3. That shot no good. Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, still to play. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Patrick Beverley out there with White. Then there's Bull. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Man in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Come on now, this guy is more than just a great shooter. Klay Thompson, really good feel for the offense.
And so Beverley will bring it up for the Clippers. 9-point game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Clippers shooting 43% from the floor. Outside, White. Here's Bull. Goes up again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. To the middle. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, you get a sense of the recognition from Steph Curry and how quickly he moves through his progressions. Because, boy, if you're open, he's going to give a lot to figure out right now.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Beverley looking around. There's the dish to White to end the run. The Warriors pull it in. Junior's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Curry against Beverley. Shot clock at 6. From 17 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Clippers.
With the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Bull kicks to Connaughton. Outside Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Shamet.
And the defense has really locked down on them in this half. They need to start working to get some higher percentage shots.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Warriors.
Duncan drawing the double team. And the turnover again by Golden State. Here's Williams. He has 6. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Bull. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. The second effort makes it off the glass. Bull's got 13 points.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
And the rejection by Zubats. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Damari Carroll's checked in for Duncan. Man passes to Millsap. Bounce pass from Beverly. Pass to Zubac. Here's man, guarded by Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's man. Here's White. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Duncan is out there with Bullard. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Knocked loose and stolen by Wiggins.
Oh, great steal. Is there an aspect of this game they haven't controlled?
Here's man. Pass to Beverly. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, this guy's ability to attack and be aggressive. Patrick Beverly in the painted area.
Here's Duncan. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Junior's got 35 in the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Great open look there. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And here's Millsap from the arc. Sinks the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Wiggins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Duncan with the bucket.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift.
Free throw good, Thomas. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
And where is the defense? Junior just knifing his way to the hoop like there's no one else out there.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Bull, the pass to Zubac. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. "12 seconds left in the game. In the corner, it's Junior. No good with the triple. we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin.